What's going on, y'all? I haven't made a video in like a few days. Just been busy going to a little nice environment, still doing additional training. But you know, this is me on my journey in the military and just in general. Notice that you just have to communicate. Communication is very extremely important as far as like talking to your family members and seeing how they're doing, and just really never forgetting where you came from in a way, man. And sometimes it can really affect you mentally because you used to be with your friends all the time. You guys used to do a lot of stuff and go over each other's houses and have a good time. And once you're making a new transition into a new world, to a new some type of era, it kind of that communication diminishes a little bit, especially when you're in basic military training. You're gone for like 8 weeks, and sometimes you may have like 10 minutes to call them, but that's really not enough time to communicate with that individual. Yeah, it can do to writing letters, but you have to wait till that person writes you back, and it's just different time frames and constraints that you have to do in order to write them back, and a given amount of time. And it can be very extremely difficult. I guess this video is for anyone that's maybe going through that little military journey, whatever career that you're going into, something that just caused a huge turnover, and you may think that, hey man, do people really care about me? Like, these are the people that I really talk to at home. Like, do they really understand what I'm going through? And sometimes they may not, because they're not in the same situation as you. But your mental state is extremely important. You have to remember the good times that you did, and how that you're going to use, and the advantages that you're going to use in the military to transition into the civilian world if you decide to do like a few years and get out. And I just want to really make this video because I talk to my people around here, my associates, that you got to have a foundation, you got to have a plan, because mentally you can be easily be broken down, and it's going to be some good days, it's going to be some bad days. But most importantly, if you don't have a good relationship with your mother, your father, uncle, cousins, it can be very daunting at times. But you got to find at least that one person, I say, that you can talk to, and just understand and update them, how your training is, and how you grasping information, or how you're just continuously just pursuing it and growing. Because at the end of the day, you may not see any changes within you, but when you go back home for leave or recruiting assistance program for like a couple or 2 or 3 weeks, man, people gonna notice a huge difference. They're gonna notice that you have extreme discipline, that you're gonna notice that you are extremely calm at times, and you're very proficient, you're eager to learn. And I think that's one of the basics, and that's one of the great blessings that what military training offers, especially if you're willing to learn, you come in with an open mind. But I don't know if anyone going through that as well, just you'd be thinking like, man, I haven't talked to my best friend in years, and now you have the opportunity to. You may not be answering the phone, or it may be just dry conversations. Just understand that, don't take it to heart. Just continue to move forward, plant that goal and that seed, and you gotta understand that friends are there for a season. They might be there when you're at that stormy stage, when you're in that development stage and finding yourself. Sometimes they may be there when you're up. It's all depends, man. It's life. We came here by ourselves, and sometimes you're gonna die by yourself unless you have twins. That's this whole different thing. But the whole concept is everyone has their own plan and their own path, and it may be different, various numerous ways for that individual to get there while they're on this earth on a particular time. And a lot of my artists know that. A lot of people, trap artists, the actors, the models, they know that. It takes a lot of sacrifices, man, to get where you really want to do, and to have a career that you wake up each and every single day motivated, and you're learning and grasping new information, something that you can go home to like, wow, I actually did. I saved that person's life. Wow, I actually helped him with his finances. Great. I actually loaded his plane correctly. It could be different things that you can really take into consideration. And so I just say, shift your focus on your job and what you do that help benefit others, man, and to put a smile on your face and to continue to move forward. And if your friend's not really talking to you like that, man, just pray for them and just continue to wish them for the best and just move forward. Only time can tell. But this was pretty much what's on my mind. Just pretty bored right now today, but it was just want to say that I have a foundation. Those who's leaving with a basic military training type of military branch, just know that what you get in there for. Don't just do it because you just want to do it. Like, do it because, you know, maybe you feel like this is the only way out, or it's a education, something that can really benefit you in the world, man. And that's the positivity part about it. Your mental state is extremely important, man. You know, because without that, it's nothing that you can really achieve, because the body won't go where the mind can't go. And I actually learned that in the past, like, what, 11, 12 weeks here. So yeah, man. So, but just continue to push on, continue to move on, continue to have the great mind state of everything. But you know, if at home it's not peaceful, you gotta pray on that, because that could be some type of unfamiliar spirits that's really noticed for it to traveling and disrupting your mission. You all have mission, we all have goals, but all that can be distractions when things at home are freaking like dysfunctional. But changes, man, you know, just to prove the changes. Jimmy Carter once said when he won his Nobel Peace Prize is that, you know, always welcome change, but always cling to principles that never change. You know, I just think that was extremely important from his book about faith. You know, when he got into politics. But that's all I really have to say. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going here to give you guys more content, more videos when I have a chance, man. But it's a beautiful Saturday. If you guys are anything, you know, if you want to hit me up, my email address will be down here. It's riding9312@gmail.com. My Instagram, actually I don't have Instagram, just delete it, sorry. Snapchat, you can message me on that, and also to my Facebook, it's my government name, Ryan Jones Jr. All that's going to be on the description box, and we can pretty much have a discussion, man. It don't have to be any type of military personality. It could be an artist, someone that's, you know, is really pursuing some type of artwork, man. And just notice that you have to really separate in order to get to the next level. Go to a different environment, go to a different area that other people might not understand, but it is your goal and it's your path in life. So these are the things that you have to do. So I love you guys, man. I'm out. Thanks for the new subscribers and the old subscribers. You guys take care. Peace.